Hello, this is exercise 7 of C++, inheritance, class inheritance. And in this we have got two programs. So the first program is we are imagining a publishing company that markets both book and audio cassettes versions of its work. So we have to create a class publication that shows the title and the price of the publication. From this class we have to derive two classes, book and tape. Each of these three classes should have a getData function to get data from the user at the keyboard, and putData function to display its data. In the main function, in the right main program to test the book and tape classes by creating instances of them, asking the user to fill the data with getData and displaying the data with putData. So let's see its code. So nano 7.2 Okay, in this code I've created a class called publication, and in its protected mode I've created two data members, title of string type and price of float type. In public I've created a function called getData. This will get data from the user, the title and the price. In the display I've displayed these their data. Next I've created a class called book, which I have inherited from the class publications. In this I've created two data members in its private, that is page count. I've created only one, which is page count. In public I've created a getData function which will get data from the user. Which will ask the number of pages from the user. Next I have created a display which will display this information. Next I have created a class called tape which is inherited from publication, and in this I have created a data member time of integer type, and I have again used the function getData to get your information from the user, and I have used a void display function to display the display the output given by the user. In the int main function I have created an integer ch and an object of class book, an object of class tape, which is b and t. Then I have asked the user for its option: 1 to read the book values, 2 to read the tape values. C in CHH. Then I have used a switch case statement to check whether if CH equal to 1, then I have enter book details R, and I have printed the book details using b.display. Then if it's case 2, then I have entered tape details, which is t.getData, and I have displayed the t.display. And if it's not, no 1 and 2 is not there, so I have printed wrong options. So let's see by compiling it. So to compile it, let's run it. G++. Now let's run it. So it's asking, so I give 1. So the title of book is Love Will, and a price may be 1200. Enter the pages 500. So here we can see the book detail is price is 1200, title is Love Will, and the page count is 500. So this program runs correctly. Next program is to code this given topology. First, you can see there is a parent class, community member. It has 3 subclasses, and one of its class has 2 subclasses, and so on. We have there are 3 single inheritance and 1 multiple inheritance. So let's see its code. So nano 7.10. Nano 7.10. So in this function I have created a class called community member, which is a parent class, and in this public I have just initialized a constructor which prints out community key member is initialized. Next I have created a class called employee, which is inherited from this community member class, and I have again created a constructor saying that employee initialized. Same a student class which is inherited from the community member class, and it's saying student initialized. Next is the alumnus class, which is also inherited from the community member, and the constructor which says alumnus initialized. Next I've created a class called faculty, which is inherited from the class employee, and it's saying faculty is initialized. Next a class called staff, which is inherited from employee, and it is inherited from faculty. Next I have created a class called administrator, which is which is inherited from public faculty, teacher, which is inherited from public faculty. So Next, I finally have created a class called administrator teacher, which is inherited from both administrator as well as teacher, and I have given constructor as administrator teacher initialized. In the main function, I have just created an object of class teacher, saying that OP1. So let's see his program. Let's see his program. First, we compile it. Now let's run it. Here we can see community member initialized, employee initialized, faculty initialized, and teacher initialized. So our topology